I hope you're having a great day. You know, I keep talking about deep sleep all the time. It's easy to talk about these things, but a lot of us have problems sometimes that may not allow us to sleep. We have issues going on in our life, or we have a lot of work, or our lifestyle is just poor and we have different sleep timings every day. But we also know that deep sleep is medicine at every single level. But whatever it is, whatever problems we may have, some may have financial problems, some may have a health problem, some may have excess work. Whatever it is, there is one fundamental when it comes to deep sleep. If we're in the sympathetic nervous system, it's very difficult to fall asleep. We need to be in the parasympathetic nervous system to sleep deeper, to repair, to digest, to rest. So we got to be in the right systems, and that's why this intelligent human body of yours has something called vagus nerves and vagus stimulations that help us move immediately into the parasympathetic nervous system. For example, I may have had a long day, I'm fatigued, I'm tired, my body's ready to sleep, my mind is fatigued and burnt out, but I'm constantly thinking about what I need to do. I'm still in the sympathetic nervous system. So a lot of people say, Luke, I'm so tired, but I can't sleep. That's because your body's tired, but your mind is still working. Well, there's a simple way. There are many, many different yogic breathings. There are many different coherent breathings, but today I want to teach you one. I love experimenting because we have access to so many people who need our help all the time. And in our practice of integrative medicine, we don't use medicine. Our job is to help people get off medicine. So there's this little breathing technique that I've put together that's worked beautifully. I've been personally using it on myself for a long time. And to actually test this, what I did was, because over the years I've been able to learn how to cut off from work, cut off from life, and sleep deeply, because sleep is my superpower. Sleep is my linchpin. So I can have one coffee a day, and it needs to be before 11 a.m. If I have coffee after 12, I can't sleep at night. I will eventually sleep, but I cannot fall into a deep sleep. So to test my breathing exercise, I started having a coffee for the last 10 days every day at 2 p.m. I've actually started to enjoy that. But I said, let me see if, I know that's going to keep me awake, but let me see if my breathing exercise can help me sleep deeply. I maintained my same sleeping time, which is usually anywhere between 9:30 and 10:15, except for one night I actually got into bed at 11 o'clock because I had something to do. But I practiced this deep breathing and I have fallen asleep deeply. Now this is me, everyone is different. But I just like to share the things that I try on myself. Parallelly, I've been trying this on many of my clients who have been unable to sleep. A lot of them have fallen asleep. Some of them still wake up. Some of them have gotten deeper sleep. Now, the only way we'll figure if this works is by doing it. So let's go through this very, very quickly. I've just kept it very simple that we're going to do 6 reps of each cycle. It takes you less than 5 minutes to finish it. A lot of people wrote back to me saying that, Luke, can I do 8 or 9 of them each? I said, do as many as you want as long as it works. So the first breathing technique is going to be, this is going to be done as you sit on the edge of your bed. If you're bedridden, unfortunately, or in a wheelchair, you can still do this breath work. Okay, and of course, disclaimer, if you're not supposed to do any new breathing exercises or techniques because you may have some lung problems, then please listen to your doctor. So the first 6 deep breaths, all the breathing, the first cycle is going to be inhale through the nostril, whatever it is, 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds, that's up to you. Okay, and your exhale is going to be like a whoosh sound. Okay, so it's like a whole whoosh. If you don't want to do the whoosh sound, you can do a, so it's more like a sigh, all right? So a nice, slow, peaceful inhale at your own pace, and you open up your mouth and whoosh, or that's going to be 6 deep breaths. That's one cycle. Now, cycle number 2. The moment you finish cycle number 2, you're now going to move into pursed lip breathing. So what you're going to do is inhale through the nostril, and you're going to purse your lips and like you're blowing out a candle. So you're going to purse your lips together and so you're going to find that your exhale is a little bit more controlled. Just purse your lips, join your lips together, purse it. You're going to do 6 of this. We're going to do 6 of everything. Okay, there are just 2 more. All right, so you do 6 of this. The third one is going to be your box breathing. All right, what is box breathing? So let's say my inhale is 4 seconds. I'm going to inhale for 4 seconds. All right, inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, and hold for 4 seconds till the next inhale. You can do it 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 6 seconds, whatever you choose to do. All right? So it's a box. Inhale 4, hold 4, exhale 4, hold 4 till the next inhale. You're going to do 6 of this. 3 seconds, 5 seconds, it's up to you. The last cycle of breathing, it ends with this. Now you have to follow this order of breathing. You can't do the second cycle first. You got to follow this order, and I'll explain that to you. I'll explain the science behind that to you. Very simple when I teach you coherent and heart rhythm breathing, which we're going to do better much later. The last cycle is my favorite because this is the simplest way to get from sympathetic to parasympathetic. Let's say your inhale is 4 seconds. Your exhale is going to be through your nostrils. Now you close your mouth. Your box breathing is going to be through your nostril. You close your mouth. The first 2 cycles are inhale through the nostril, whoosh or pursed lip, exhale through an open mouth. The last 2 cycles, box breathing is going to be, everything is through your nostril, inhale and exhale. The last cycle is inhale. Let's say your inhale is 4 seconds. Your exhale is going to be 8 seconds. If your inhale is 3 seconds, your exhale is going to be 6 seconds, or 1:2. If your inhale is 5 seconds, your exhale is going to be 10 seconds. Now, a lot of people who have been practicing has said that, Luke, after practice, my inhale is now reaching 6 seconds, and my exhale is reaching 12 seconds. This just speaks volumes about the strength of your lungs. What you practice, you will get better at. Now, once you finish these 6 cycles, all I want you to do is lay back and sleep. So you actually want to do, if you practice prayers, you want to do your prayer time before this cycle. You practice gratitude, I want you to do this before, because I don't want you thinking. If you're really good with your prayer and your prayer gives you a sense of safety and feeling, that safety feeling and that feeling of I feel safe and protected, then you can do prayer after this breathing technique. But otherwise, this should be the last thing that you do. Now, the beauty of this technique, you can do it on a flight. You can do it anywhere. Just don't do it while you're driving. Okay? This is going to make you feel so good. You're going to 100% be in the parasympathetic nervous system. And then practice this. Don't come back to me in 24 hours and say, Luke, it didn't work. Practice this for a week. Start to see how relaxed you are and how you start to fall into a deeper sleep. I want you to practice this and write into me. Have a great day, everyone, and peace be with all of you.